All along Japan's northern coastline, rescue workers are continuing the grim task of searching the vast fields of debris. ABC correspondent Shane McLeod has spent the day in the devastated fishing village of Ofanato, where thousands of residents are missing.
A disaster on a massive scale, and the clean-up begins with the little things first. Only now some families are coming to see what the killer wave has left behind. Yoko Yamazaki is here, looking through what's left of her childhood home. She tells me that nobody can believe that a tsunami could be so massive. She's back here hoping to find her 83-year-old mother, who hasn't been seen since last Friday. Neither has her brother, who shared the home in the centre of the town of Ofanato. Since the tsunami happened, she says, I've been coming here every day to look for my mother and my brother. I've visited lots of the evacuation centres, but I can't find them. All Yoko Yamazaki has been able to find is their car, a few hundred metres away, tossed aside by the wave. One of the neighbours told me they'd found the car, she says. That's how I tracked it down. Hers is one of tens of thousands of stories across the disaster zone. Ofanato was a town of 50,000 people. Officially, more than 300 residents have been killed, but more than 1,000 are missing, presumed dead. Japanese rescue crews, along with international disaster teams, are helping to try to find them. Picking over piles of debris stacked up like matchsticks.
The destruction and the debris that's down there means that as we have to go through all the rubble, just on the off chance that there may be a survivor there in some of the domestic or some of the commercial premises, has been very challenging. There's not much good news except for the cool weather, which is proving to be a boon for the recovery teams as they work to make sure no bodies are left behind. The coolness is good. I deployed to Haiti recently, and I can show you working under these conditions and this sort of disaster, cool weather is an advantage to our working, but not necessarily an advantage to a survivor that might be seriously injured, stuck in the debris waiting for us to come and find them.
Ofanato's residents were aware of the tsunami danger. Signs on the city's streets mark an area wiped out in 1960, when an earthquake off Chile sent a tsunami across the Pacific. Some families had rebuilt on higher ground, only to find themselves again in the path of the wave. The problem for people who live along the coastline of Japan in communities like this, do they want to rebuild? Can they be confident they'll be safe if they choose to remain beside the sea? Communications here are still limited, so finding out whether family and friends have survived is proving difficult. Yoko Yamazaki is refusing to give up hope. She's posted a note on what's left of the family home, urging her mother and brother to get in touch. I'm hopeful, she says, because there's someone who said they saw my brother. I think he's still alive and I can't give up hope, so I'll keep coming back here again and again. Like thousands of others across Japan, she's hoping the days ahead will bring back those they fear have been lost to the sea.